And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Now here's Mitchell, and slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Garland finds Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Hero, screen on Garland. Hero outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hero against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Martin with a screen on Levert. Butler passes to Martin. Here's Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Levert goes in. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
Levert goes against Butler. Pass to Lowry. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Now here's Levert. Now Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And so he makes both from the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
And here comes Cleveland. They're on an 11-3 run. Tipped. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. And there's the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Hero for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a five-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
The three from Mitchell sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 12 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
That's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Adebayo, a screen on Levert. And it's Butler off the drive. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Mobley. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And so it's Cleveland ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers youth dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. From deep three-point range, it's another 3 for Cleveland.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions. Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell has a earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Garland against Lowry. From deep. The rebound by Allen.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Here's Hero. Martin, left side. It's stolen by Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Allen. Over to the wing. To the inside, Mobley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base? I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Here's Mitchell.
Well, Why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Hero outside. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. The teardrop. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Lowry to pass to Butler. Lowry against Garland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Outside Mitchell. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Mitchell wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Lowry with it. Now LeVert defending. Here's Butler, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one. You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
By their very presence, certain guys just change the feel of a team. Jimmy Butler's presence is so strong that he has an immediate impact no matter where he goes.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Lowry's got 6.
This guy has rebounded his position for as long as he's been in the league. Kyle Lowry, a very willing rebounder.
Pass to Okoro. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell.
26.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Okoro, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
Pass to Oladipo. Here's Vincent. With the crossover. Lopez with the steal. Here's Stevens. Here's Love. Out to Rubio. And that one's long. Here's Oladipo on the take. Cavaliers with a rebound. The 3. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. It's Oladipo with a drive. And Oladipo slams it home.
Boy, how about the creativity of Victor Oladipo? The handle, the explosion. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Pass to Okoro. This one for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. Max Strus picks one up.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the second. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Strus finds Oladipo. Driving to the basket. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, that's an example of really quick feet by Victor Oladipo. He's just so good at getting into the lane to pick up these fouls.
And Oladipo drops them both. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Now Lopez. Here's Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Omer, you're at 7.
You see the defender unwilling to just give it to Rubio, forces him to the line.
So he gets them both. Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Driving inside.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Pace first. Third team foul.
Cleveland on D. They lead by 17. Miami, no good that time either.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Okoro, no good. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Oladipo. Rubio with a steal. Launches it. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Here's Vincent. Again, the Heat misses. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Okoro. Back to Love. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, this is one of Kevin Love's go-to shots now. Early in his career, a low-post game. Now he's lethal from distance.
It's Strus with a drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Strus has got his first basket.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Stevens. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Lopez tries again. Picked it.
Cavaliers foul. Robin Lopez. His second. 14 foul.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Butler. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's Butler. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. The Cavaliers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Shoots. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Oh, there's the alley. Adebayo, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
The 17-footer. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And it's Miami's ball. To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the middle. Tipped away. It's stolen by Garland. It's tipped. Oh, okay then. Boom. He jams it straight down.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan Mobley. Go get it.
And here's Butler outside. No good there. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Cavaliers ahead, running away. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley, a screen on Hero. The 3 from Mitchell. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. From deep three-point range. And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
On the wing, Mitchell. For 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. From deep, Mobley. Here's Garland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Well, don't forget to box out, because guards like Darius Garland very capable of those second chance points opportunities.
Butler up top. He's checked by LeVert. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Adebayo. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And he's gone for the lob. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, can we remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
Here's Mitchell. Yep, count it. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
2 minutes.
Mitchell against Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Hero, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Mitchell finds Mobley. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. They get it back. Miami shooting just 42% so far in the game. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. LeVert passes to Mobley. The fadeaway. Miami grabs the miss.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Second chance shot. Good on the jump shot.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And here's Hero. From deep. Nails it.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
And so it's the Cavaliers.
seeing more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Now, Hero. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Adebayo. Good work there as it goes.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Launches a 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives Hero Ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Now Van Vliet after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And Fred Van Vliet gets the 3.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Hero against Trent. Hero passes to Martin. Down low. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Trent outside. On the wing, Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3. Miami's on 0 of 2 from deep here. Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Anunoby, no good. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And it's Martin missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Takes the 3. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Anunoby against Butler. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Trent kicks to Anunoby. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And the 3 off target. The Heat with the lead. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
And again, it's the Heat missing. After shooting in the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. Siakam passes to Barnes. All alone. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler. Wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. The kick out to Barnes. Butler with the steal. There's the pass to Adebayo. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Stolen. Butler against Anunoby. Here's Adebayo. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Trent. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Lowry from outside to the middle. Here's Butler. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this 2nd quarter. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And Toronto turns it over again. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Here's the dish to Barnes. Hero against Trent. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Barnes.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Left side, Martin. Outside, Hero. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Trent with it. Picked up by Hero. Trent passes to Siakam. Back to Trent. Lets it go with a 3. Barnes finds Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero against Trent. And stolen by Barnes. Floats it up there for Siakam. Trent passes to Van Vliet. A 3-pointer off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Back to Hero. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Tyler Hero hammering it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
Pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. And it's Trent in the corner. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots. They get it back. Back to Trent. From past the arc. Epic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Anunoby.
OG Anunoby has been working on his range, looking confident from that space.
Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the 2nd quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. No good. That would have tied it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
He gets it in there. Hero's got 6 points.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Pass to Siakam. Now Anunoby. And stolen by Butler. There's the triple. The shot by Lowry, no good. Raptors trail by 5. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shot clock at 2. The pass to Trent. And stolen by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. Butler with the ball. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Siakam outside. Nobody near Barnes. Hits it from three-point range. He has 6.
Scotty Barnes gets a little room to shoot the corner 3, and he drains it.
Hero against Trent. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Siakam. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. He takes it in. It's Porter outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
And he makes all 3. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Oladipo goes in, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Miami Heat, 21. The Raptors, 18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Heat leading by 3. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Yurtseven. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Vincent in at the 1.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
They set the screen. Sinks the three-pointer. Porter's got 6 points. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play, and the guys, you can tell the difference. Who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
The Heat shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Oladipo. The shot missing. Nice D from Porter. Toronto trailer. Burge kicks to Achua. Pass to Flynn. Back to Achua. Outside Flynn. Thaddeus Young on the wing. For the lead, it's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Oladipo misses. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Raptors. Kicks it to Oladipo. From deep. Another miss by Oladipo. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
4 on the shot clock. It's Porter outside. Miami grabs the miss. And Robinson with a clear path to the basket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
first personal
Capable
foul.
of drawing contact on the drive. When Robinson charges inside with purpose, defenses must compromise.
Robinson hits them both.
You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
The kick out to Porter. For the lead. Porter can't get that one to fall. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
And a wide open look for Porter. Hands it from downtown. Porter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, part of Porter's efficiency comes from good decision-making. Gets the shot he wants and doesn't hesitate.
And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The kick out to Porter. For the lead. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
All right, defense, make some noise once again for your...
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And Lowry puts up a deep three. That shot off the mark. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Flynn. Young finds Porter. Three-pointer. Outside Flynn. Passes it to Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Young with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Achua, no good. Miami trailing. Goes up. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto. Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Pass to Achua. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Flynn the pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. Butler with the steal. To the inside. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
For Toronto, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. The pass to Achua. Back to Flynn. Pass to Achua. There's Porter with the 3. That shot, no good. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie.
And fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. Achua is out there with Young. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Ken Burch. And it's Flynn in at the point. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Van Vliet way outside. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat with the lead. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instincts.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Butler, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Raptors ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now here's Van Vliet. Passes to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Three-pointer, Lowry. No good that time, so the Raptors will take it the other way. And here is Van Vliet. Barnes screen on Lowry. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Barnes passes to Trent. There's the three. It's the three-point bomb. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Adebayo kicks to Long. Anunoby against Hero. 6 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 2.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Trent outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Siakam passes to Barnes. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Lowry. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, Miami with the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The kick out to Barnes. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Outside Hero. Down low. And finished off by Martin.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. And to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Anunoby. Over Butler. And that one goes long.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Anunoby against Adebayo. And there's the pass to Siakam. For 3, Van Vliet. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And a wide open look for Hero. Trying Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Trent with it. Picked up by Hero. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Anunoby passes to Trent. Now Anunoby. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. From deep three-point range. Misses the three. Dishes it to Barnes. Passes it to Van Vliet. Anunoby with it. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
God keep our land glorious and free. Oh.
A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Here he goes. He can't get it to go, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Over to the left wing. Mitchell against Siakam. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Mobley gets a hand on it.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
To the paint. Out to Garland. Six to shoot. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Trent left side. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Van Vliet outside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Now here's Trent. The kick out to Van Vliet. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires it from 18. The rebound by Garland.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Toronto trailing. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Allen with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. Garland's got 5 now.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. The Cavaliers have got 6 of 8 shots to go.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Van Vliet. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Up ahead.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. They need this. And they recover it. Outside Anunoby. Goes back up. The rebound by Allen.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Trent. To the right side. Barnes in the post. Checked by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby passes to Trent. Chalk up 2 there. Trent's got 5 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pure from 3-point range.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland was able to hit the break.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at small forward. Until they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. All right, fans, time to fire off the t-shirts. We're fun. Canada's best dance team is coming your way, fans. Here they are, your North Side Crew.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Banton. Raptors on D. 17-point game. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Young against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. Can't get it to fall. Young with it. Now guarded by Mobley. On the wing, Porter. The three-pointer off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
You know, throughout Caris LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Puts up a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Now Porter. He's checked by LeVert. To the left side wing. Three-pointer, Birch. Toronto the rebound. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Porter with it, picked up by Allen. Will it go? And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Porter, the pass to Young. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
LeVert finds Mobley. No good on the shot. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Hurts the pass to Anunoby. And he throws it down with one hand.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Inside, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Garland. Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. LeVert, that's good.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Garland. To halt the run. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Cleveland has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. LeVert outside. Mobley up top. Back to LeVert. It's good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland.
Score is your Raptors 17. The Cavaliers 14.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
They've got Otto Porter. Kim Birch is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Thaddeus Young, and it's Flynn in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And that's a good example Porter is setting for his teammates. You've got to get your elbows dirty. Can't be afraid to get physical. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Okoro, no good. The Raptors shooting just around 32% from the field. Anunoby passes to Young. It's stolen by Rubio. Pass to Okoro. And here's LeVert. He's guarded by Porter. He gets it in there. LeVert's got 7 points in the game. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats. With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
There's a screen by Love. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Raptors. Anunoby passes to Birch. And Birch slams it in.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Down low. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Outside for Porter. There's the triple. Nails it from three.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire.
Outside Rubio. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. 5 on the clock. Left side, Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love, showing you still got a little bit of bounce.
Here's Flynn. High post Young. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Flynn. Outside Porter. From deep. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Outside Love. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Now here's Rubio. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. That one's wide left. The Raptors have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Flynn. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Here's Okoro, guarded by Young. To the wing on the left. Love against Anunoby. Nice move. Love passes to Lopez. Here's Okoro. From deep three-point range. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. LeVert with the ball. He's got 7. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Birch. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Anunoby finds Birch. And here's Porter outside. Drills it from deep. Porter's got 10 points.
Off a nice feed. This is Porter's game. Lots of rhythm in that shot.
Now Rubio. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Mitchell. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Raptors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. From the arc, And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist from Anunoby.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Mitchell. Going inside, and he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. Anunoby on the wing. The steal. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Barnes with a screen on Garland. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Garland for 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. 4-3. The 3. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Left side Mitchell. Here's Osman. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
3 points.
Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Connex from downtown. Barnes has got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Van Vliet with it. Guarded by Garland. Barnes with a screen on Garland. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Levert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Van Vliet outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Van Vliet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mitchell against Trent. Outside Mitchell. From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Garland against Van Vliet. Drops in the layup for 2.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Van Vliet against Garland. Mobley passes to Garland. 6 to shoot. Looking to win the drought. And another miss by Cleveland. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Outside Mitchell. it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Garland. Outside, Martin. Just 5 to shoot. There's Hero with the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Butler way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. LeVert the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's the break. 3-pointer, Martin. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. There's Garland, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
As much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. That has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Here's Hero. Jared Allen making his last shot. Hero kicks to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Mitchell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Mitchell drops them both.
Now you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And Butler launches from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mitchell's got 9.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Lowry kicks to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Lowry has the open look, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Adebayo with a screen on Garland. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Mitchell against Hero. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Mitchell on the corner, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
With the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Lowry can't get it to go. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 11-point game. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Hero.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Butler feeling out of it. Up again. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. It's stolen by Martin. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. In the corner, it's Mobley. Crosses over. Sweet move. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 9. Lowry dishes to Butler. Fires for 3. Lowry can't get it to go. Now the pass to LeVert. And so it's Cleveland ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Time to turn up the
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Cleveland leading by 9. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Adebayo with a screen for Martin. Driving to the basket. And Adebayo throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Passes it to Mobley. Outside Garland. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Lowry against Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Butler kicks to Martin. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Butler passes to Adebayo. And they pick up 2. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
From 13, Garland, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 4 on the basket from Adebayo.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Here's Lowry. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeVert the pass to Mobley. And LeVert The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made. That's a great finish from J.A., a high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with the bucket.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Mitchell passes to Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Hero. Launches it. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Hero with the drive, and the shot goes in. Hero's got 8 points.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Garland against Lowry. Garland feeling it out a little bit. LeVert in the corner. Clock at 4. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Butler from outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cleveland ahead, up 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start. Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Okoro out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And that's no problem as Okoro's able to rise up.
Oladipo taking his time here. And finished off by Oladipo.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Garland with the bucket.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Pass to Okoro. Love with the screen on Robinson. Love inside. He's defended by Yurtseven. Love, no good. The pass to Vincent. Dedmon with it. Oladipo outside. Robinson for 3. Dedmon. controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Outside Garland. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Oladipo misses. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Love kicks to LeVert. Back to Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Cavaliers leading. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Garland. Robinson misses. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Okoro. That's in there. Love with the assist. Okoro's got his second bucket of the night.
Get out in transition. Okoro running hard, and he benefits.
And here's Oladipo. From deep. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Kevin Love. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio's subbed in for Garland. From close range, and Mitchell with a nice bucket inside. And it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Stolen by Mitchell. LeVert the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Oladipo. And that one hits back iron. And here's Cleveland. Good momentum, 8 straight points. LeVert the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Vincent. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From deep three-point range, Robinson misses.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now Dedmon. Robinson kicks to Yurtseven. Back to Robinson. Fires the 3. That shot misses. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Yurtseven. Vincent is out there with Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Oladipo in at the 3. Robinson for 3. Robinson missing again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Rubio outside. Inside. It's deflected and stolen by Dedmon. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And finished off by Oladipo.
I love the burst of speed turbo button there from Oladipo. He can blow right past it.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Robinson. Pass to LeVert. Rubio looking around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. And he lays it straight in.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Rubio outside. Mitchell sets the screen for Rubio. Mitchell finds Mobley. Lets the three fly. They get it again. Here's Allen. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And how is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
Hero from deep three-point territory. That one misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. For three, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 13. Lowry kicks to Martin. Hero passes to Martin. Mobley comes with the double team. There's Hero with the three. By himself. And Mobley throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
A deep three from Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Rubio. Cleveland moving the ball around. Takes the three. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he could be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
That one goes. Count it.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Cleveland.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
There's Hero with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Now here's LeVert. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero with it. From deep. Rubio with the rebound. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now here's Martin. And a miss there on the triple. 3 from Barnes. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Anunoby against Martin. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Big pass, sir.
Hero, screen on VanVleet. Hero outside. Trent with a double. Hero finds Butler. Here's Adebayo. Another shot.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first one falls.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Siakam. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game back in 1946 was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Now here's VanVleet. Trent right side. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Jacks up with 3. And the Raptors get it back. Siakam. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Heat have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Butler double team to the inside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And they take the lead.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Three-pointer, VanVleet. And again, no good by Toronto. Lowry, uneasy too on the layup.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Outside Butler, he takes it in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And a deep 3 from VanVleet. Trent, the pass to VanVleet. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. The kick out to VanVleet. 4 on the clock. Trent for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. On the attack, Hero. Pass to Butler. Martin outside. Back to Butler. No good with the triple. Toronto trailing. VanVleet with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Siakam, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
40 seconds left in the first. Martin with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Barnes.
By their very presence, certain guys just change the feel of a team. Jimmy Butler's presence is so strong that he has an immediate impact no matter where he goes. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Here's Martin. Stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dancing.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Shot clock at 2. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Heat with the lead. And here's Butler. To the paint. Here's Martin. Outside for Butler. Back to Martin. From the arc. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Drops in the 3. Hero's got 6.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Outside Barnes. Trent against Hero. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet from behind the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry with it. Van Vliet covering. Hero outside. 3-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss. And now the Raptors on the break. Throws it up high. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Boy, Van Vliet, just great vision and feel for the game.
Hero, screen on Van Vliet. Kicks it to Hero. Hero with another miss.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Butler. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. He's got 5. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
And a deep three from Van Vliet. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jimmy Butler.
The Fred Van Vliet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you'd have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Hero outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Releases. And too long on the shot. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Miami calls timeout. We know that you want a free t-shirt, so let's get loud. That was rocking.
We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Van Vliet with a deep 3. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And again, Toronto, no good.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Anunoby for 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Pass to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. Kicks it out to Barnes. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. So Miami ends up going with a new group. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Anunoby against Oladipo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The free throw drops for Oladipo.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
Robinson with it. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Heat out in front.
22. The Heat, 24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Man, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And let's take a look at Miami. Romariot 7 out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Vincent in at the point.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Outside for Porter. Birch with a screen on Robinson. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound and the putback. Birch has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Nifty move. And it's Oladipo off the drive. The Heat rebound. Outside Robinson. target from outside. And there's the lob. Tipped. To the middle. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Achua passes to Young. And here's Porter outside. Poke loose. Clock at 6. For the lead. Here's Birch. Pass to Young. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And he lobs it up. Porter with it. Now Oladipo defending. Young from long range. Fires in the triple. Young's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Why does Thad Young shoot a high percentage? Because he's smart and confident shooting in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. He's off on that one. Achua with some nice D. Dedmon, the pass to Oladipo. Now Dedmon. Outside Robinson. Out to Oladipo. Out to the wing. Dedmon. Again, the Heat misses. Toronto's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Birch the pass to Porter. From deep 3-point range. Oladipo with the rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Counted for Vincent. And the Heat lead by 1.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's Flynn. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Yurtseven with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Pass to Vincent. Yurtseven with the ball. Here's Robinson. Back to Yurtseven. Oladipo on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And he dunks it down.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Here's Flynn. Outside Porter. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Porter's got 6.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Vincent. Out to Oladipo. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Birch. Here's Achua. Now Porter. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And here's Yurtseven. The 3 is up. Dedmon. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 4-point Miami lead.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, up 4. All right, we're going to step us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Thaddeus Young out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Kim Birch. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Flynn in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler slashing through the defense, determined to get to the cup.
Outside Porter. The three ball. Here's Birch. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Young. Adebayo, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Right side Young. Back to Achua. Porter with it. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You had the sense from the opening tip that Jimmy Butler wanted to take the initiative to put points on the board.
Outside Porter. Achua with a screen on Hero. Porter's shot is off.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Now Young with a steal. Takes the 3. Porter gets the bucket.
Got on balance, and that's a tougher shot than it looks. Nice work by Otto Porter.
Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Fires top of the key. That one doesn't drop. Now Toronto takes it the other way. From deep. Porter's shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And buckle up, guys. This play could decide the game.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Heat lead by 5.
Lowry letting everybody in the building know if there's a big bucket to be made, get me the ball.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Barton, left side. Adebayo against Siakam. Adebayo, that's good. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the Raptors get it back. Into the lane. Barnes passes to Trent. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Gary Trent Jr. has been fearless since the moment he stepped into the NBA. How about that big-time bucket?
Now Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
Barnes with a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet with a deep 3. And Van Vliet again missing.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Now here's Butler. Hero outside. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep. Unable to get that one. And he's going for the lob. So the Heat win it. Just a Valley, thank you as always.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Van Vliet against Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. Good on the triple.
Off the screen, going to work. Van Vliet just puts out so much effort in everything he does.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And here is Van Vliet after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. And Anunoby, here we go.
Light on his feet, quick off the floor, and showing creativity. OG Anunoby. Wow.
Mitchell looking it over. Kicks it out to Garland. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
Trent passes to Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Karis LeVert.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Van Vliet against Garland. Just 2 to shoot. Misses off the right iron. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. A crossover. Mitchell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. LeVert finds Mitchell. Back to LeVert from the arc. It's hauled in by Trent. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Mobley is screened. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Mitchell against Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. Into the lane. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred VanVleet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
And then Mitchell with the dunk. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
VanVleet against Garland. VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. Takes it inside.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Goes back up. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. VanVleet attacking. Trent against Mitchell. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. Trent's got his second basket of the night.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr. working his way to the look he wants.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Both teams have it going here early.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert into the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And so here's Toronto. The Cavaliers making the shot. Barnes. And that one drops.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Here's Mitchell. The offensive rebound. That one goes in. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
VanVleet against Garland. VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
Anunoby at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him on a rhythm. There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Mobley, a screen on VanVleet. Garland with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Barnes following the score by Cleveland. They get the rebound. Trent outside. They shoot again. Barnes can't get it to go. Cavaliers leading. It's LeVert with the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. Here's Garland, picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Ken Burch is checked in for Siakam. Young comes in for OG Anunoby. Otto Porter Jr. he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Flynn subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Darius.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Garland against Flynn. The kick out to Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
3.
Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Otto Porter's a good bet to make that shot. It's a play you can run for him time and time again.
Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. So it's Toronto now, following the score by Cleveland. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
Outside Garland. Puts up a 3. And they get it back. Allen finds Mobley. Garland with it. Driving in. The slam dunk by Garland.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Porter. Flynn misses.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now, here is Young. No points in the game yet for him. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And Porter, here we go. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Porter.
Substitution for your Cavaliers, Robin Lopez.
12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Garland feeling it out a little bit. From past the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. And now an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at. They're playing with.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Porter. Scotty Barnes is out there with Young. Then there's Ken Burch. And it's Flynn in at the 1. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. 6-point lead. Pass to Okoro. That one doesn't drop. So the Raptors will take it the other way. It's Porter outside. Stolen by Okoro. For the finish. And Okoro throws it down.
He takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Brady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Passes to Okoro. It's LeVert on the wing. 4 on the clock. Good defensive work there by Young.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Porter, no luck. Cleveland leading by 6. And the pass to LeVert. He kicks to Mobley. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Barnes. Young pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
So timeout call here. The first for Cleveland. For the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Lopez. Mitchell comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. And Toronto also making the switch. Achua, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Allen kicks to Mobley. A 3-ball. Goes up again. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Flynn. Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Aggressive move by Porter, answering critics who say he sometimes takes too much of a back seat.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
And the second free throw, good. Raptors trail by 5. And here is Flynn. It's Young on the wing. Porter against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Porter inside.
2 minutes remaining.
He's got 7, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Porter looking it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got 9.
One of the keys to Porter's development, becoming more versatile offensively. There, he attacks in the lane. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
There's the pick. Flynn the pass to Birch. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Toronto ball.
.105 left here in the third quarter. Mitchell against Porter. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His second.
It's on Jared Allen.
One thing about Otto Porter, he does a good job of playing to his strengths at the offensive end.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Now Garland. And the layup is good. He's got 16.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Flynn against Garland. Here's Porter. And it's sent back by Allen. Now 8 seconds separate the 2 clocks. Mobley inside. Covered by Achua. And Mobley throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Here's Flynn. The kick out to Young. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Anunoby. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
And finished off by Siakam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Outside Garland to the paint. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 7th assist in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Van Vliet, and the layup's good off the glass.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Mitchell outside. Mobley, a screen on Trent, and here's Mitchell from the arc. Cleveland gets it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Van Vliet against Garland. Allen right side, knocked away. Trent kicks to Anunoby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Timeout called, Cleveland. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's intercepted. The drive by Siakam. Second chance shot. From deep, Trent drills it from outside.
Gary Trent Jr., he will remember this moment, and so will we.
It's tipped. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Anunoby finds Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen. And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards. And that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
A drive by Garland. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Scotty Barnes is a natural leader, someone that wants to take important shots for his team.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Mitchell against Trent. Mobley dishes to Garland. Mobley is screened. Garland the pass to Mobley and stolen by Barnes. Up top, Anunoby to take the lead. The putback. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen right side. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Van Vliet finds Trent. Back to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And here's Barnes for 3. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Pass to LeVert. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish.